Hi there, I am Soji Enigbokon, and I'd like to welcome everyone back to subscribe, like, and share this video. In this video, we're going to visualize, design, create, and configure our own network. We're going to use a powerful tool to configure our own network and also to manage the network devices. All the switches, the routers, all the devices in our wiring closets, our smart devices, all of this can be connected together to form a computer network infrastructure. So we're going to design, once again, create and configure our own network using a powerful simulation tool called the Cisco Packet Tracer. What is a network? A network is usually referred to as a collection of devices that are connected together in order to communicate and share resources. So for a network to function properly, efficiently, three basic requirements must be met. Number one is connections. Number two is communications. The devices must communicate once or hence they have been connected. And thirdly, and most importantly, they should be able to share resources like printing, web, file, storage, and so on and so forth. So let's break this down. What do we mean by devices? In modern network, there are devices that span beyond your classic PC or desktop PC, your classic laptop. It has now involved smart devices like your carbon dioxide detector, fans, air conditioners, your refrigerators, your lawn sprinklers. All these are designed with actuators and sensors that allows them to connect to a central device called the home gateway. The essence of all of this is that all the smart devices, your wristwatches, your phones, your Androids, all of them can now participate in the network via connection. They will communicate and share services, meaning they can be controlled and they can offer services to other devices on the network. By connections, we simply refer to the medium. It can be your cable, your RJ45 cable. You can be what? Wireless, meaning there are devices, your mobile phone, your PDAs, your tablets, all those devices that require mobility a lot will need to connect via wireless. Another important thing to consider when it comes to connections is what? The network interface card. That card connects directly the device to the existing network. So for a cabled network, you will require the RJ45 connector on your device. For wireless devices, they will need what we call a wireless network interface card, or simply an NIC, network interface card. Let's move to another very important requirement of networking: communications. The IP protocol is a shared protocol or shared language, the TCP/IP. This stands for Transmission Control Protocol, or it's a suite, it's a collection of protocol. The TC stands for Transmission Control and the IP for Internet Protocol. These are shared languages through which the devices communicate. You may have heard of 127.something.something.something, or the IP version 6, which uses X's and numbers. And so we're going to get into that with another video. So stick around for more. Please be reminded, everyone, to subscribe, like, and share this video. The third most important requirement that must be met is services. Services must be rendered by devices on the network. Services like printing, like domain name service, like wireless access point, like file storage. All of this must be met in order for a network to be completely efficient. Now, to do all of this, we're going to deploy the all-powerful simulator, network simulation tool called the Cisco Packet Tracer. The Cisco Packet Tracer can only be available on the Cisco Networking Academy platform. So you must register and log in order to use the Cisco Packet Tracer. So it allows us to simulate our network. We can design this network by considering its physical layout and the logical layout. We will model our network from simple to complex. Look at the switch here. All these devices are connected to the switch. Once again, let's go back to connection via cable or via wireless. You see this? All these devices will have what we call NIC, the network interface card, that allows it to connect to the existing network. When all of these are connected, this server may be a web server. This Android here is able to connect to the web server and share the resources available. This could be a printer. This man here can directly connect and share and print on this actual physical device. So the Cisco Packet Tracer allows us to manage our network by deploying all these devices. We can delete, inspect, label, and configure these devices as desired. Look at a full logical view of your network. The Cisco Packet Tracer has two views, the logical view and the physical view. So the logical view usually gives you a diagrammatical layout of your network, while the physical view gives you a physical context of your server room, of your wiring closet, where you have all the racks, all your rack-mounted servers, rack-mounted switches. Look at the switches here. This is a 2960 switch. These are supposed to be servers. This is a simulator that gives you the actual feel of the server room. So we have both the physical and the logical view. In the logical view, things you can design your network. Look at this LAN 10.10.10.0.24. It differs from this LAN. All these LAN are now connected using the logical view, but the physical view offers you a physical context, how things are arranged in on the packet tracer. The Cisco Packet Tracer default view is the logical view, which is equivalent to creating a logical diagram of your network. The physical view, which is this, you simply click here, gives you the physical view. Allows you to make your network more realistic by adding backgrounds, buildings, and wiring closets. When you deploy a device, the Cisco Packet Tracer allows you to configure the device name, shut down ports, open ports by simply typing certain Cisco commands. We can also simulate our network and look at how nice the Cisco Packet Tracer. You can build from medium to more complex network as you desire using the Cisco Packet Tracer. We can also program our own IoT smart solution, meaning we can connect all these smart watches, our smart refrigerators, our smart lawn sprinklers to an existing network, and so they can be programmed and controlled. Look at all these smart devices. For example, your fan can now be shut down from a remote over the internet if you wish. You can control this fan to start to work. Once the temperature reaches, the air condition can be switched on. Because they are called smart devices, they first must be connected, they can be controlled, and their resources can be shared over the network. Look at your lawn sprinkler. All these are called Internet of Things devices, or simply smart devices. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cisco Packet Tracer also has a physical view that allows you to create and manage network. We're saying besides the logical view, you can actually start creating your network from the physical view by just dragging and dropping the network devices. So I'd like to encourage everyone, log on to the Cisco Network Academy, register for courses, and become a member of the NetAcad so you can download a legitimate copy of a Cisco Packet Tracer. So let's get started with the Cisco Packet Tracer.